cross over to Hassan Abdullah in Tripoli. Hassan, we're hearing of some heavy clashes outside of Khallat, al-Furjan. I want to first ask you about that in terms of what the situation is like as this conference starts in the German capital.
Well, Alijan, this is an area to the south of capital Tripoli, and as we speak, there is heavy clashes. We've heard multiple explosions. We can see smoke billowing from that area, and we've actually seen some of the explosions and recorded. That will be on TRT World shortly. Now, this is an area where the forces loyal to Khalifa Haftar, his militia, had basically been gathering, and they were planning to advance onto the capital Tripoli, just a few kilometers away from where we are at this point in time. And we've heard earlier from some of the tribes that are supporting the militiaman Khalifa Haftar, and they have also shut down some oil fields in the south of the country. This, of course, comes after they had blockaded some of the oil fields to the east of the country, taking the oil production down from 1.3 million barrels a day to about 400,000 barrels a day today. So as the leaders speak in Berlin, of course, the signs on the ground at this point in time are not good. The fire is actually coming from the side where Haftar's forces are present.
All right, like you said, as world leaders convene in the German capital to find some sort of solution to this ongoing conflict, heavy clashes reported in and around the capital Tripoli. All right, a lot is at stake here for both sides, but particularly the government of national accord. Is there a feeling, is there a sense that some sort of resolution will be found here?
Well, that's the hope, Alijan, but realistically, if you're to go by the statements that have come from Prime Minister Faisal Sarraj as well as other officials from the GNA, they're saying that looking at the realities on the ground, it's quite clear that Khalifa Haftar is interested in a military solution. He does not want the talks in Berlin to be successful for a number of reasons, and they're particularly pointing towards the posturing he's been doing. And even as the talks continue in Berlin right now, as we said, there have been clashes, there has been fire, and just a short while ago, it seems that an oil tanker was also set ablaze. The civil defense here is saying that they're trying to put that out, but there is heavy firing in that area. So while there is a lot of hope here in Tripoli, the realistic assessment is that there's not going to be a breakthrough. And even if Haftar agrees, the GNA says that Haftar has a long history of violating agreements.